Hey, good evening. Welcome to the stream. Tonight I'm going to be playing a little bit more of Batman, the Telltale Series. We're on episode 3 now. I think the subtitle is New World Order. Hey, Tom, great to see you. Thanks for dropping by. Glad to see you over in chat. Hey, P.S. Garrick. That's right, Jess in the original black and white. This is how it was when I first was released on the internet in 1995. I've recently been colorized, but now I'm going back to the old school. So yeah, we're in episode 3 now. Last time around, we stopped Oswald Cobblepot. NBA Dag, Nick, word up. The smiling whale with human teeth. You love to see it. But last time around, we stopped the Penguin, who seems to be working on behalf of someone called, or a group calling themselves the Children of Arkham. We found out that Thomas and Martha Wayne were secret criminals. Batman is, as always, going through a lot of personal issues right now. Oh, look at all those smiling whales with human teeth. Hey, Paul, not bad. Good to see you, too. Glad to see the gang in here. All right, so I'm not going to delay too much longer. I guess we'll get some sort of recap here as we start episode 3. We'll just leap right in. With Gotham on the brink and Bruce under fire, a new generation of supervillains rise to prominence and threaten to overturn the traditional institutions of power. Hey, hope you had a great Christmas weekend too, NBA Dag. I had a good one myself. It was a lot of fun. Hey, it's Mr. TL Wolf. Thanks for the human whale teeth. I hate it. Oh, it's beautiful. It's a thing of beauty. Let's get going. I'll probably be quiet during whatever opening cinematic we get. Unless I can't resist. Gotham City will remember that.
Mayor Dent. You know, I always assumed Harvey would win, but not like this.
Won by default. He's probably pissed he didn't get his landslide fair and square.
Hey, Harvey's going to be okay.
You don't know that. I keep wondering. Why did you do it? Harvey needed you. Why save me? Harvey's your best friend. I'm nothing to you. I just don't get it.
I need you as an ally.
So it all boils down to strategy then. I don't think I can do this.
What are you talking about?
I don't want to see what... I just can't, okay? I have to go. I'm sorry.
Harvey needs you right now. Do it for him.
I'm sorry, Bruce. I wish I could, but...
You can.
It's my fault he's in there. I don't have anything to say to him that would make this better. Please, Bruce. Don't tell him I was here. I don't think he'd understand.
We saved Catwoman last episode instead of Harvey.
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral debate. With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election, Mayor Dent was sworn in from his hospital bed. Word is he's still recovering from major injuries sustained at the event.
One side of his face got colorized. You look good.
Harvey, I am so sorry this happened.
Hey, come on. It's not your fault.
Well, I'm sorry anyway.
I haven't actually seen it yet. They've had me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad. I mean, my family, we heal quick.
You're beautiful
Could be
on the
fine.
inside.
Hey, I'm sure it'll heal up nicely. You'll have some scarring, but it won't be that bad.
Optimism, right? Scars are cool. Rugged. Manly.
Exactly.
Oh, what have you got there?
I brought you some flowers. Though I see I'm not the first.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selena's been a no-show. I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else. Guess we weren't as close as I thought. Guess I can't blame her. The way I look now.
Yeah, she's probably just busy, hasn't had a chance to come by yet. You'll hear from her.
Easy for you to be optimistic about women. Pretty sure no one ever loses Bruce Wayne's number. I am glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Look at me, preaching at what a great guy you are while I go and get my face bashed in. It's easy. Every news station is showing it.
I tried to warn
Regurgitating
you.
the same old sound bites.
Don't do this to yourself. There's nothing you can do to change what happened. Replaying that moment will only drive you crazy.
Yeah, I know that. But here I am.
Trust me. You need to stop.
I was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything.
I wonder if Bruce knows what that
Penguin had
feels
just
like.
beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. Yeah, I can still hear him laughing. What they did to Hill, to the moderator. I have to live with that. But you heard them up there. The Penguin and that maniac on screen. This isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
Batman stopped them from killing you the other night, but they will try again.
I won't hide from them, Bruce. The Tonight speech, they'll know where I stand.
Wait, tonight? I thought you were supposed to be recovering.
My assistant is on her way to pick me up. With the election, I was able to talk the hospital into releasing me early. Not that they're too happy about it. All the doctors keep telling me to take it easy. But how can I? Well, stay in the chair, Mr. Dent. Oh, don't overexert yourself, Mr. Dent.
You should probably listen to the doctors. They know what they're talking about.
Hey, Metalli.
Well, I've been a very good invalid, Bruce. Don't worry. I can't afford to take it easy right now. Come on, you do the same in my position. Which is why I won't even try to tell you to not look into those tapes. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that debate was hard on you, too. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed. It's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
I'm great at
Oswald and I were
processing.
best friends when we were kids. I knew his mother. Talked to her.
Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you. I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Harvey. I appreciate that.
I'll make it up to you.
I know, that's some
What
directing,
is
right?
that?
The rack focus there?
Batman symbol.
Coming from near the GCPD? That's one way to get the guy's attention.
Oh my god, you see it?
And look, I should get going, Harv.
What, already? What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour. You can stay if you want.
Alfred needs me.
It's Alfred.
Is he okay?
Yeah. He just needs to talk to me.
Yeah, of course, go ahead. And tell the old man I said hi.
You rest up, Harv.
Thanks, Bruce.
Try not to turn into Two-Face. I have to go watch my cat. I have an excuse.
Unit 6 in pursuit of suspects westbound on 15th Street.
Is it the Children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can. I have to go.
It's Batman.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods. I'm just glad I got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are.
Well, it worked. I'm here.
I appreciate it. Things are a mess. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is, we're desperate. I'm calling a truce. Just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. The Children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk.
I'll find her. We'll take down the Children of Arkham together.
That's what I like to hear. These Children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from? I never heard of them before. And that debate.
You want answers? Ask Oswald Cobblepot.
Cobblepot? I'll bring him in for questioning.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now. We've got to keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Ooh, drone
Lucius
time.
has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
My butler. I wonder what that says.
Butler.
Yeah, hilarious.
All right, patching you through to R&D in Wayne Enterprises.
Batman, so listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance, but seeing how you use them at the Skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls.
I didn't already have this.
X-ray peering.
Oh no, I actually clicked that.
Didn't I already have this?
Tech upgrades take time. I do run your actual research and development department as
Whoops. Hope Lucius Fox doesn't
Any idea
remember
where they
that.
might be?
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff is happening.
What about Dent?
I'm probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of it.
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. And not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move! This is the police!
Get her!
Okay, let's listen.
No, please, just leave it. It's not gonna get any better.
But you're bleeding.
Then let Gotham see it.
Is that?
No, I told you it's fine.
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
God, is this guy trying to drive us off the road?
Could this guy be any more annoying?
Oh, damn it!
Okay. So do we travel to Harvey or Montoya? Stop itching your face. He'll never heal Harvey. Ooh, what do we think? Gang, I'm going to throw this out to y'all. Do we go to Montoya or Harvey? Montoya says Matawi. Renee says Ben. I'm leaning toward Renee too. Yeah, shots fired. Let's go to Renee. I think Brick McThickneck. Paul with the vote for Brick McThickneck. But I think Renee may have the majority here. So let's travel to
Headed to the
Montoya.
construction site. Send whatever men you can spare after Dent.
I'll round up what officers I can. Gonna have to head out there myself, too. I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
Oh, he did the thing. He did the thing.
Unit 6, requesting backup. Corner of 15th and Main.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
Major disturbance here. Several armed suspects on the loose.
New World Order. Fridge large meat. Shifty! Dodge! Q! Dodge!
I got this one. Batman, look out!
More of a Wonder Woman thing, but whatever.
It's over. Drop the gun.
Look, I promise I'm not gonna shoot you, okay? I used to think you were a threat, but I was wrong. We both have much bigger problems right now. I'm sorry. Can you forgive me? Those guys had me pinned down. If you hadn't shown up when you did,
It's okay. It's in the past. I forgive you.
Thank you. It means a lot coming from
Well, bat forgiveness.
I
You don't see a lot of
I
that.
was thinking coming out here alone. I nearly blew it. I could be dead. Or you could be dead. And it'd be on me.
Good instincts, but you need to think things through. Be patient. Don't rush. I may not be there to save you next time.
Yeah, I owe you big for this one. I still don't understand how they knew I was coming.
Heads up. The cops just sent 3 black and whites to stop our guys going after Dent. From the chatter, sounds like Gordon's with them.
Someone's gotta help Gordon. They know he's coming. Go. I'll see what I can find here. I'm not giving up on this.
So I'm guessing we do both scenes no matter which order we choose. They just call them cars in this world, not black and whites.
Alfred.
Are you all right?
Yeah, but they knew I was coming. They seem to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on Harvey.
Bringing it up now.
Deborah, get down!
Mr. Dent, what did you do to him?
I said get back in the car! There's more of them coming!
Put down your weapon! There's too many of them! Everybody take cover!
You'd better get down there.
On my way.
They're going to shoot him in both his faces. Is this just a regular alley or crime alley? Ooh, a mask. We all wear masks.
Self-defense, he says. New mayor's pretty tough, turns out. Killed one of those guys attacking him with his bare hands.
Dent did that?
That's what you want in a mayor.
Guess the fella's lucky Dent got to him before you did, huh?
You have wished for death.
You have something to say, then say it.
Oh.
We all know how you operate. You've been trying this nice guy routine lately, but I don't buy it for a second. At least this one died quick.
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak?
In the Gotham
Gordon,
PD?
Command. Anyone there?
Command here. What is it, Gordon?
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised. The children of Arkham are listening in on the GCPD's communications.
Gordon, command! You're coming!
They're playing walkie-talkie.
I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I find.
This game's really well directed. I feel like the camera angle choices, etc., are pretty good for a janky engine.
Bruce?
The GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
I'm not sure of anything right now, but Lucius will have answers.
Absolutely. This story's working great, isn't it, NBA Dag?
Tip of the iceberg.
I would totally watch this as a movie.
Sink us, sir. I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way.
Hey, join the Discord if you haven't already. There's the link over in chat. Okay. Great music in the game, too. Nobody likes Brucey Woosey anymore. Look at those scowls.
Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
Yeah, I miss them too. Both of them.
I know. Every day, I wish your father was still with us. He was wise beyond his years. And Martha, she was such a delight to have around. I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep face. And after this scandal...
What my father... I'm not him, Regina. I would never compromise the lives of innocents for my own benefit.
I know that, Bruce. But you have to understand that what the public wants to hear isn't always what we want to hear. The whole city is watching to see what our next move is going to be.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall...
I appreciate the sentiment, Regina. Thank you.
I can't be a mean
I mean
Batman.
what I said before. Families like ours need to flock together. Perhaps now more than ever. I should head down. I don't want them to make a decision without me. I'll come find you after.
That's a good question. I have no idea what happens if you
I'll be
just
right down, Lucius.
are the stoic, non-speaking type Ben. I'm kind of curious to find out, but there are really no backsies. Ooh, unlock the secret entrance, eh? This is all Queen's Gambit. Listen to this music. I hope it makes me play a chess mini game. Nope. Don't be such a coward game. Push up to press button. Nailed it. I love that this is interactive. Bruce seems so frustrated to have to do a retinal scan for his own secret bat lab. Ugh. He's just over this at this point.
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There've been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too. I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company.
The board's in it.
A Mandalorian game would be amazing
before it comes to that.
In this style.
I'm glad you're being optimistic about this, but I'm not so sure.
Right now, finding out how the children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into this system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
Bad
No
news.
shortage of bad news lately. Might as well just pile more on.
Well, you see this back door they're using? I built it.
You? What are you talking about?
Lucius is
when
the
your
villain.
mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move.
That's just gonna hurt Wayne stocks even more. Oh my god, Alfred, I got news. What is it? Did Lucius find something? They hacked our tech. Bruce? The children of Arkham hacked our Wayne Tech. Sending this down to police. It's worse than I thought. I'll contact the station.
I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's gonna take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for.
Sure,
Whoever
you didn't
broke
tell
in
them?
certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
We have a mole. There's no way they could have gained access without someone on the inside.
Only a handful of people at the highest level could possibly find out about the back door. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case. So, anything new?
This is gonna take some time. Don't worry. I'll let you know when I find something.
Tiffany's really taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always.
Lucius, you know I am Batman, just so we're clear.
Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology.
Look at that table.
I always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me, it was much more paranoia than precaution.
No, I agree, Paul. It would have been neat to see something that mixed this sort of conversational, branching storyline approach with more inventory-based puzzles like you see in traditional Telltale games. I think there were some in the middle. It doesn't look like a television news crew, unfortunately. Are there some in the middle? Like, is Back to the Future maybe a little bit of a mix of the two? It's been a long time since I played it, but yeah, I would love to see more adventure game mechanics worked into this.
Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
I'll take it. Give it to me, Lucius.
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius?
Yeah, eventually, I'm going to get around to Wolf Among Us. I'm enjoying this Telltale game so much, it's making me want to play more Telltale games.
A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
Nice. I like things that explode. Look at that bat scrapple.
Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selena.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
Shut up, Lucius. God. He is clipped through the table. Bat scrapple.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
And before you do... Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Bruce's goofy grin is always great in these scenes. It's almost as good as his "I'm sad about my parents" face. Oh, it's got your bat back, man. Backgammon man. Close secret door.
Mr. Wayne.
It was a dark night. That was symbolic.
Open up.
Symbolism. He's playing a game of chess with the Children of Arkham.
thought
He's
maybe
the
you
Black
left.
Knight.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up.
But I love being CEO.
This is just a temporary setback.
Well, that's entirely up to you, Bruce. You need to prove to the board that you can be trusted in the seat. Just lie low. Don't cause a scene. It'll turn out. I asked to slow all this down, but the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action.
I really appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Don't mention it.
I agree, NBA Dag. I'm
Our
kind of
stock
over
is
super
tanking.
serious
The
Batman.
board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a
A
candidate
Two-Face.
in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO, just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
No way.
Oswald Cobblepot.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again. What a chilly
Shut
greeting.
down.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can.
Oh, this is great.
People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine...
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Check his resume. He's a criminal.
Well, then I guess congratulations are in order. It's nice to know you'll be the one trapped in this tiny office all day.
Oh, I'm sure it's bigger than it looks.
I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
Wow, poor Bruce.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Bruce and I can handle it.
Butterfingers
No
in.
trouble.
Bruce! I need security in here, right now.
Oh, what was that
This is a
for?
disaster.
You've lost your bloody mind!
Bruce, stop this! Oh, for
Regain
heaven's sake,
composure.
calm down.
Oh, I wish
I'm
I had
coming
that
into you.
option.
This isn't helping.
I'm cool. Now Bruce takes the goblin serum for revenge, just like the comics.
Get him out of my office!
Let's
I'm
go.
so sorry, Mr. Cobblepot. I'll go fetch the medic.
That's very kind of you, Regina. Thank you.
I appreciate the bloodlust, Ben. Oh, this is great.
Bruce, they're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Think you can keep an eye on things while I'm gone?
I don't know.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them. If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to.
What to do, 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 what to do.
But I can't risk Cobblepot finding out what I'm up to.
No, Lucius, I need you to stay here.
But
you're the only ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
All right, I can do that.
I don't love that decision
Keep
I just
Oswald
made.
out of R&D, and let me know if anything comes up.
Keep that drive safe.
This may be the best version of the Penguin I've ever encountered in a Batman story. I really like their Penguin. Little entitled brat is a good take on Penguin.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
That's why I'm glad I have you, Al.
And my gamer chair.
Always.
With rumble effects.
Lieutenant Gordon, he said there's nothing to be done about Oswald Cobblepot. All his records are spotless. He needs proof to dig further.
Penguin's slippery, all right.
Hey, Temp Via.
With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne
Good to see
tech,
ya.
I have to figure out what their next move is.
Welcome to the stream. Penguin was always one to manipulate, whether it's the Batmobile or Bruce's life. That's true. The scene of him taking over the Batmobile in Batman Returns is one of the highlights. Let's see what's going on in our Bat computer. Illegal boxing matches. Wow. Batman Returns is like a weird fever dream of a movie, isn't it? such a series of interesting choices. You know, as a kid, I really disliked Michael Keaton Batman. I just couldn't get past it being like Mr. Mom was now playing Batman. But as I've gotten older, I've really gotten sick on all the super serious takes on Batman, and have really grown to love Michael Keaton's weird performance in Batman '89 and Returns.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Melanie. I appreciate it.
It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
Ooh, Arkham Asylum.
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. With security footage.
These date back decades.
Alfred, the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
I remember when Batman '89 came out, I desperately wanted t-shirts and other merch, but I was such a bratty little comic book nerd at the time. I was very specific with my mom that I didn't want any that used the weird Batman '89 logo that had like the 2 extra scallops on the bat symbol, that it had to be the comic book appropriate logo, which tells you all you need to know about what I was like when I was 12 years old. That's it in a nutshell. That was 12-year-old Jess. He was the worst.
I wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
And you think going into situations completely blind is any better?
Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with.
Eventually my mom just got a bunch of bootleg Batman merch at a local flea market, so it all worked out.
City Hall, record of Gotham mayors.
Hill had been in office for so long, it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't mayor.
Look at this. Theodore Cobblepot. Deceased 2 weeks before the election.
No, Yes, I know it takes time, but...
Understatement of the century, considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER.
Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us.
I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Are you done here, sir?
Not yet. Gotham Courthouse. All public records pass through this place. Oh, look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
This must be what the board saw.
Not a blemish in sight.
Thug Earthloin. Hey, it's Grayson. Welcome, Grayson. And yeah, I agree 100%, Ben. A 3D Wikipedia, it seems like it would really up the system requirements for Wikipedia quite a bit, but I mean, imagine this sort of interface, like a floating hologram, table style Wikipedia. Looks like the level select screen from Final Fight. Oh my god, it completely does. Let's warn Harvey.
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey.
Welcome, everyone, by the way. Thanks for joining me tonight.
Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
I love this amazing game. It is the best. Lambo mode engaged. When do I get to see Harvey's face? The new one.
Mr. Wayne, welcome. You can go on in.
I'm back. Yes, that's right. The back time.
I'll need a rental in the meantime.
Oh, is this it?
Harvey?
Is this our Two-Face moment?
Take a seat. I'll be right out.
Big bad Harv.
Today. Stop. Has to stop.
He seems fine.
You need some help back there?
No,
Fine.
I'm fine.
See?
Well, it's as good as it's gonna get. You know, Bruce, I've been looking forward to this my entire career. The day Harvey Dent takes his official portrait as mayor of Gotham. And he looks like this.
Whoa. Bruce's stunned reaction. Oh my gosh. Oh no.
I'm glad you survived the trip up here, Bruce.
You want to tell me what's going on? I didn't keep you waiting that long, did I?
Look, don't freak out, but...
Don't freak out,
I think
freak.
the children of Arkham are listening in on you. You're in danger. They could have tabs on everything that goes on in this office. Who you're talking to, where you're going, everything.
Damn it! God, I knew it. I knew it had to be true. Bastards! They're like cockroaches.
Ooh, it makes sounds.
Damn it! Those children of Arkham jumped me. God, it's only getting worse. It's out of control.
Didn't Batman help?
Stop it!
This can't continue. What are you gonna do to stop
Don't I deserve some credit?
Not enough. Never enough.
Harvey Dent does everything by the book, to the letter of the law. But that isn't working.
Ooh,
Sure
it's the
it is.
coin.
He's turning things around.
Barely. Slowly.
I'd like to see you do better.
Watch me.
Now are you gonna fix this mess?
Simple. Easy. Curfews after dark. Checkpoints at every bridge. Mandatory identification cards.
Harvey, snap out of it.
We all need to snap out of it.
He seems fine. He's fine.
Sorry. Sorry about that, Bruce. I guess I got a little lost there.
Oju was everywhere.
I'm probably not getting enough sleep these days. Stress. It's just the stress.
Look, we're both under a lot of stress right now. We should be able to lean on each other.
Stronger together, right?
It's the only way.
Mr. Dent? The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out.
Some handsome Jack vibes there.
Please, Bruce. Don't tell anyone about this. If anyone finds out or thinks I'm not fit to be mayor, it's all over. Everything I've worked for.
Your secret's safe with me, Harvey.
Thanks, Bruce. I owe you. Again. Again and again.
I think he's gonna be okay.
See you around, Bruce.
I think our loving support is gonna turn him back from the dark side. Can you imagine how amazing having a mayor who wore a Phantom of the Opera mask would be?
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader. I wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader. Perhaps she could be persuaded to reveal her source.
Last time we talked, I gave her a pretty valuable tip.
Sergeant Montoya's name. Though after this interview, I'm sure the police will become suspicious of all of Miss Vale's sources. And if they find out you leaked Montoya's name...
True. We need to be careful. I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Back chat incoming.
Vale.
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this? Hello?
A friend of Gotham.
Yeah, just a concerned citizen wishing to remain anonymous. Or do I now have Batman for a friend?
If you stand for Gotham, then yes.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate.
I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one.
Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
Maybe they could always try scarring the other side of Harvey's face and see if that helps. Just trying to think outside the box. See the deep voiceinator on the phone.
Strange place to meet.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show.
We already built this
I
background.
admit, part of me thought it was a prank call. Nothing is ever this easy.
I said I'd be here, didn't I?
Good to know. So, Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The Children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
Rich people in Gotham are amazing. They're the best.
I don't want this conversation recorded.
I thought we were here for an interview.
Turn it off.
Fine. Their message is picking up traction, especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself. They aren't trying to hide their motivations.
Gotham needs to know how dangerous the Children of Arkham really are. You are hiding the truth.
Huh. My editor says the physical copies are practically sold out. I'd say the truth is getting out there. It just may not be the side you like. But that's why I'm here. To get the other half I'm missing.
And things aren't going great for Batman
Where
in
did
this
you
game.
meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you.
You're putting the safety of everyone in Gotham at risk.
Well, if you really care about the safety of Gotham, why aren't you looking at Bruce Wayne? I still want to believe
Bruce Wayne's
he's a good guy
perfect.
too, but with the information that surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone, except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him.
I'm not protecting Bruce Wayne.
Maybe not. But in this case, doing nothing sure sends a strong statement. Don't think people haven't noticed. I don't know if you have some connection with him. Maybe there's more to this story than I realize. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years. So, What are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
I'll handle bigger threats.
Believe me, I'll make sure Bruce Wayne's debt is repaid.
How do you spell
will be glad to
repaid?
hear it. Thank you. Good luck with the children of Arkham. I'll be sure your message gets out.
Don't make me hurt you.
Please, Miss Vale, think what you want about Bruce Wayne, but I need to find the children of Arkham before they hurt anyone else.
You're right. You upheld your end. God, I could lose my job for this, but... Here. This is where we met for the interview. Please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
Don't spread this around, Batman, to any of your friends. Don't go tell the Justice League. Skytrain Depot. Monorail time? What's that word? Monorail.
Everything's dark, quiet. It's empty.
No sign of the children of Arkham? They may not have gone far. They should be there.
No security, no emergency staff. If Vicky's right, it shouldn't be this quiet.
Be on your guard. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Go and have a look around.
Not in your life, my chat room friend.
There's a body here. Likely the work of the children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to.
It's me, the Batman, and I'm walking around and posing in front of this guy for a screenshot. I'll probably be the thumbnail later. Sometimes Jess forgets to grab thumbnails while he's playing.
He's been dead for a while from the looks of it. One of the children of Arkham. Loyalty doesn't get you much with these people, does it?
Seems strange.
There's something else.
Hey, moral recordings. Batman went in with nothing, almost got outed twice. She still gave over a source in exchange for nothing. Yeah, you know. No one said Vicky Vale was a great reporter. It's not like, you know, Kim Basinger, who had, you know, had all those award-winning photos of war-torn countries around the world.
He was shot dead center, twice, executed.
It outlived his usefulness, I suppose.
This man's veins. They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
You're absolutely right. NBA Dag. Yeah, nobody's real good at their jobs in this game. Maybe Alfred, I guess. Lucius.
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow. This depot is pretty centrally located. A detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir,
if only Gabriel and Matt were here. You have this cracked already.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour.
Did this map kill the man? No, it doesn't seem like he did.
I need to know what they're going to do with the drug. Exactly how they're planning on releasing it.
Oh, the stickers aren't up? They should be. I don't know what Twitch is doing to my stickers lately. They're supposed to be enabled. We'll file a complaint.
These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks.
Oh, really? That was the link I needed to make, huh? That Pepsi bottle? No. Ooh, chemistry equipment.
Someone's been practicing chemistry. Something spilled here.
Dock barrels and crates.
This is the drug they've been using. Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey.
Werewolf? Werewolf. Man, I wish Werner were here.
This solvent increases dermal permeability. Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent.
Okay, let's link that to that.
Looks like they ran out of the chemical they were mixing it with. What are they planning to do with this?
Who's to say? And maybe I can do this to something. How about Gabriel / Batman?
What exactly are they planning to release?
There's nothing over here, is there? What am I missing?
They're manufacturing the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin.
Okay. Making connections, I'm making things go.
Mercy Street. But how are they planning to release it?
Maybe the map with the tiny canister? Which is already in something. Break that one. Can I not break that one? Okay, I guess that one's permanent. So maybe Mercy Station to chemistry set?
So we know where, but what are they planning?
They're gonna release it into the subway station. Come on. Come on, Bruce. Come on.
Traces of both chemicals here. The drug is being modified here. They're changing it.
Okay. Hey, Cerebral Arcade, great to see you. Doing great. Hope you're well. Is there a hot spot I am missing? If anyone sees anything I'm not seeing, please feel free to hop in. Oh wait, Skytrain. Maybe that's the secret. There we go.
This train car has been modified.
How do you mean?
Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now. Easy access. The train car was raised to make working beneath it easier. They wanted to get this done fast.
I feel like that would be the case with any sort of monorail maintenance, but you do you, Batman. You just uncovered a clue.
Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Doubtful they're planning to put out fires.
The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
Maybe the train map has something to do with the
train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station. The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We aren't prepared to contain something of that scale. Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough.
Good thing you reduced their supply at the construction site.
Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
Uh-oh. We're going to have to fight a train. Batman's villains do like to spray people with toxins, don't they?
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
Just add it to the list of your mistakes. Must be why you didn't come through on your last assignment.
The coon costumes are very good, right?
We're down to our last few barrels since Batman screwed up the transfer.
We'll have to make do, I guess.
Okay, you two, get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
This way.
Their leader is here, with Catwoman.
Catwoman?
She's Catwoman, that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
She plays whatever side meets her needs.
Currently, her needs seem to be focused on keeping all 9 of her lives.
We're done here, right?
Not yet.
No. There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
No way. I did not bring him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end. Surrender! Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like.
I kinda
Enjoy
would.
Poor Esther Cobblepot. Death might be preferable.
I surrender. Take me instead, and let her go.
Oh, screw this. I'm not that sort of damsel.
Ah, good.
Train's ready. Move out.
I like this Arkham leader. Oh. Eee. Oh no. Ah. Wasn't ready for the mouse. I really love these fight scenes. They're so satisfying to be so simple. Oh no! That miss.
Don't get ahead of yourself. I decide when this ends.
Oh, shockwave. Oh, cool.
You have to face the truth sometime, Batman. You can't protect Gotham from itself. They lit the fire. We're just here to stoke the flames.
The people of Gotham are stronger than you think. They won't let this city fall into chaos.
You'd be surprised. Fear can be incredibly persuasive. Go on. Show me how you'll save your precious city.
I'm going to use my mouse.
Liars.
You. Wow.
So short-sighted.
Batman! Catch!
Oh no, I gotta catch it, I'm not ready. Whoa, there's the shot. Oh, this is so good. Oh, that was smart.
Hang in there. Don't pass out on me. Come on, Bats.
Should have gone after.
Shut up. I'm gonna get you somewhere safe. Just stay with me.
All right, Selena's apartment.
I know. Come on. Stay here, okay? Just don't move.
I know it should be more recordings. Yeah, sometimes cities just, get in that crime mood.
Thank you, Selena.
Don't thank me yet.
That was a really good fight scene, wasn't it?
Shit. You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
What?
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone. Repeat after me, Bruce. I am not invincible, and painkillers do not solve the problem. You weren't gonna take them down on your own. They would have killed you.
You're one to talk.
I never pick a fight I can't win. I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Oh, great.
You can stay here until morning. Feel like I owe you anyway.
Ooh.
That's twice now. You just keep adding things to my list, don't you?
Selina.
I told you I don't like owing people. Probably best to lie low for now anyway. I don't want the children of Arkham finding this place. I had it handled, you know. With their leader. I had a plan.
I was there tracking the children of Arkham. I had no idea you'd be there.
Must have been quite the surprise.
Yeah, it was.
That was gonna be my ticket out of here. One last job to get the goons off my back. So much for that. Thanks again, Bats.
I'm sorry I messed things up for you back there.
I know. I'm used to it anyway. There's no such thing as a fresh start. Oh, look who's
Kitty.
back.
Hey, little one.
I don't think she likes you.
No one likes me.
Okay, she really doesn't like you.
Yeah, well, you've got most of Gotham behind you on that.
Well, not most. Maybe half. Just trying to be optimistic. Cut it out. This really hasn't been your week, has it?
You think? I lost my company, my reputation, and I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys. There's always something.
So what is it you're hiding, Selina?
All kinds of things.
Oh, that she's Catwoman.
Come on, Bruce. Even you have your secrets. Those things you hide from the world and won't let anyone else see.
Are you saying you don't trust me?
I'm saying I probably shouldn't. You're a good man, Bruce. But good men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't crack. No fortress I can't infiltrate.
That's not all you are. I think that's just what you want people to believe.
You put a lot of faith in someone who doesn't deserve it. I've stolen from corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people, too.
Yeah, my secret doesn't hurt anybody is a
Some
stretch.
shiny new toys and a crappy apartment on the edge of town. The high is nice, but it wears off. Then you look around and see nothing. So you get back out there. Try and chase that feeling down.
It's not the same, but I know what you mean.
Excuse my
Everything
crappy
we do,
apartment.
Everything we're capable of, coming home just feels...
Like a disappointment.
All right.
Ooh.
I think you may have misinterpreted things.
Oh. Sorry.
Can't do that to Harv.
I thought... Never mind.
Harvey's my friend. I can't do this to him.
There's nothing going on with me and Harvey.
Maybe not for you.
Let me go get you a blanket.
Here in West Virginia, that's like a $600 a month apartment. With a cat. It would just come with a cat.
At least she's not hissing at you anymore.
Hooray for small miracles.
Another drink?
Got anything stronger than water?
What kind of a girl do you think I am? Never run into anyone else who did this, you know? You can't be Batman all the time. So what's a night off look like? What do you do when you take off the mask?
You kidding? I love being Batman. I feel more at home in the suit than I do as Bruce Wayne. You ever feel that way?
I guess I just never saw them as different to begin with. Me and Catwoman, it's the same thing.
Hey, Goat Brush Through Goat. Great to see you.
To better days ahead.
All right, we maneuvered through that okay. We didn't betray our good friend Harvey. Look at him laying like a human being lays. I'm getting a call on my mask. Ooh, we have walk around Selina's apartment options. Be creeps.
I think it's safe to assume she didn't pay for that.
Yeah, the vaulted ceilings, bay window, balcony it looks like, or maybe rooftop access. Yeah, that'd cost you at least $5.50 a month here in West Virginia. Here's their bat grapple. For $1,000, they just give you a 5-bedroom house around here. But that's not monthly, that's just the cost of the house.
Bruce?
Morning, Alfred.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried. I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened if you were...
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to worry you, Alfred.
Well, I'm just glad you're okay. I always fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
I know, Al.
Where are you, anyway?
I stayed at Selina's last night.
Oh.
Nothing happened.
I never said it did. While you're there, this might be a good opportunity to learn more about Miss Kyle. After all, we really don't know anything about her. See what you can find lying around. If she's trustworthy, you may not have another chance.
I trust her, Alfred. That's all I need to know.
If you're sure, at the very least, you can find that grapple gun of yours.
Right. That might be harder than you'd think. She doesn't share your love of organization.
Yes, well, I'll see you back at home, Bruce.
He does have stripes on his underoos, doesn't he? Yeah, everyone should move here to West Virginia. It's very cheap to live. There are some drawbacks. You probably imagine a lot of those.
Very lightweight, though. We could use something like this.
I was gonna... Ooh. Okay, team. This is interesting. Still the cat claw or put it back. I can't do that to Selina. I know she stole my bat grappling hook.
She can afford to eat anywhere, and she still chooses Chinese takeout. And that isn't even the good place.
Snob much? Stolen paintings.
This was an exhibit at the Gotham Museum of Art. I helped raise the funds for it. Lucius even set up new security for the museum. How did she get in?
I love that she just has it like poster puttied up on her wall. And she's eating Chinese like the hoi polloi. There are clues in this cat food
cat
dish.
eats like a queen while she's eating junk.
Boy, he's judgmental.
Scarlet Pimpernel, much ado about nothing. Petrarca. Didn't take her for a romantic. What's this one? Oh, the Gita Govinda. That's academic.
Let's just dig through her fridge. Bloodhaven is for lovers.
Vacation spots are just marks on her burglary checklist.
Bloodhaven, of course, where Nightwing does business. Right click to back out. I'd like to back out of this real invasion of someone else's privacy. We're going to go through our medicine cabinet here in a second, see if she's on any prescription drugs.
It looks all right to me. Nothing growing, at least.
Well, his bat package is just there, isn't it?
At least she's got the essentials.
Nice fridge. Bruce, this is weird. You gotta do the walk of bat shame.
Harvey.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
I brought breakfast. Can I come in?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Oh, this will go great.
Just for a minute. I really need to talk to you.
Oh, no.
If you want me to go, I'll go.
It's a trapped in a closet scenario.
I have to get this out.
Uh-oh, we have to battle the cat. Oh, I failed to battle the cat.
Bruce, what,
Seriously.
what are you doing here?
Have a seat.
This isn't great.
No, I don't need to sit down. Bruce, tell me what is going on.
I just came by to check on Selena.
What, with your pants off?
Back off, Harvey.
Don't touch me! I thought I would come here and...
Oh, this is amazing.
So stupid! God, I should have known. I should have known that you would do this to me. None of it was real anyway.
She's not yours.
How did you ever think it was?
Harvey, nothing happened. I promise you.
No, you don't have to answer to him.
Oh. This isn't great.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to.
He looks so ridiculous in the sweater.
Get out of here, Harvey.
What happens when the children of Arkham come for him? You think you won't get caught in the crossfire? You can't stop them. He can't. Are you ready to die on that altar?
I may go down for what my father did, but I won't take her down with me. She'll be fine.
Ah, funny. Thinking you have a choice. Thinking you can save the people around you. Thinking you could do what Harvey couldn't!
Slap
I'm
hard
sorry.
cheese.
What the hell is going on?
This is great, Metallic.
Until now, Harvey has been weak. He's been afraid.
Oh my god.
This is the monster they all know that you are. Embrace it.
Oh, he smashed a mirror. That's symbolic.
Oh God, this is what you wanted to see, isn't it, huh? The freak!
Harvey.
Ooh.
All right, now you've got 2 seconds.
Or what? Harvey won't be pushed around anymore. No, he's gonna make them pay. Everyone who thought they could hurt him and get away with it. Starting with you. Both of you!
You're gonna pick that up.
Who am I?
Bring it
This
on.
isn't you. Just calm down.
Shut up!
Shifty.
Jesus, Harvey.
Of course, gotta be fair about this. Can't play favorites.
Oh, he's gonna do the coin
You both
thing.
deserve it, one way or another. How about we flip for it?
This isn't funny.
No, it really isn't. Bruce, looks like you're first.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Selena. No! I don't want to hurt you. This isn't... They turned their backs on you.
The precious has gotten to him.
Harvey, put the knife down.
Selena!
He's gonna hurt someone. You know we can take him out. Have you lost your mind?
No.
Harvey!
This happened when X
Calm
became
down.
Two-Face
What are you
once.
doing?
No going back now.
I once became Joker-fied, and it was a lot more fun than this.
Come on, Harvey, that's enough.
can't. Please. I don't want to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him.
Yeah, Harvey's all vanity muscles. Bruce has got that lean swimmer's bod.
But I can't. Oh, God, I can't listen to him.
You need to get help. You can't deal with this on your own.
I know. Yeah, I know. My fault.
Harvey, don't.
Bruce, I don't think we can help him. Not on our own.
It's just me.
Just let me talk to him.
You don't know what you're doing. He needs a professional.
Please.
All right.
It's okay,
I'm a
Bruce.
professional.
I'll go. I don't deserve your help. Go off with your tail between your legs. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Harvey!
So much for this place. I'm not gonna stick around and wait for him to come back. Thought it would be a while before I had to move again.
You don't need to be afraid of Harvey. You can handle him.
Yeah, because I really want to stay here wondering when he'll show up. If he'll be armed, if I'll be ready. No thanks. Yeah, that means you too. We won't go far.
Oh.
Don't worry.
Harvey's gonna love this.
You should come stay with me.
I don't know.
There's plenty of space. Alfred could set up a guest room for you.
I'll think about it.
Yeah, some of her reactions are great, right, Nick?
Great.
What was that about?
I'm supposed to announce my resignation at a press event today. Somehow try to appear happy that Oswald Cobblepot is taking my job.
Sounds like an opportunity.
How do you mean?
They screwed you out of your own company. You have all this information that could bring them down, and they're handing you a live mic. So use it. Don't be their puppet.
Oh, what?
I need to warn everybody about the children of Arkham. They have big plans for Gotham.
Hopefully they'll listen. You better get going.
Nobody's
I've
putting
got
on
some
pants here,
packing to
Paul.
do.
The offer still stands.
Sounding better and better by the minute.
Okay. So I think that was a success all around. Nothing bad happened there. We nailed it. Back at Wayne Industries.
I'm sorry about all this, Bruce. We've prepared a brief damage control statement to make this easier. After I introduce you, all you'll have to do is read what's on the teleprompter.
And then I can take it from there. Got my little coronation speech just waiting.
And please,
the black
Bruce,
guy from earlier.
Try to be on your best behavior.
The very best. Wouldn't want to bring any more shame to the Wayne family name, now would we?
I know it's unfair to ask this of you, but please. Right now, your reputation, your entire legacy, depends on your cooperation. Get through today, and I can help you. I can convince the board to bring you back. It might not be CEO, but it will be something. A step to regaining what you're being forced to give up.
I haven't had a say in any of this, and you expect me to cooperate? I won't do it.
This is about more than just your ego, Bruce. It's in everyone's best interest for you to gracefully step down.
Never.
Bruce, what's your opinion of the Shiner? Regina wanted me to cover it up with makeup. She doesn't think it looks very dignified. But here I think it's a fine display of what the moral high ground looks like.
Mr. Cobblepot.
Oh.
All in good fun, honestly. A thrown punch is just water under the bridge. Right, Bruce? Boys are just being boys and all of that. No hurt feelings, I'm sure.
I don't know, the black guy's a good look for you, Oz.
Really?
Yeah. Shows off just how delightfully punchable that face of yours really is.
It's time. Bruce, I'm going to introduce you and then you're on. Please, Stick to the teleprompter.
Oh, snarky Bruce is the best Bruce.
Good morning, everyone. And thank you for being here. Wayne Enterprises has always taken its role in the community very seriously.
Isn't it funny? How everything I said to you in the park has come true. Me, taking everything that's yours. And that's not even a punchline. No, dear. Not even close. No one's gonna follow you around and take pictures now. It'd almost be sad if you were so bloody handsome.
I know who you really are, Oz. And I'm gonna expose you.
Oh, knowing and proving are two very different things, Bruce. This is just a first step towards making things right. Soon enough, it'll be Cobblepot Industries, Cobblepot Medical, and Cobblepot Tech on tops of buildings, and you, Waynes, will be what you should have been all along.
I like the Aunt Harriet reference moral recordings.
Will come to mean the future of Gotham. And Wayne will be a story no one wants to hear.
What happens to my company is up to the board. I think you're a little deluded about the type of power you're gonna have.
All in good time, all in good time. It's amazing the sort of patience I've developed over the years. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did some digging, and you know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed? I found out why he did it. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you the story, but only if you say, pretty please. It's quite the page, Turner. I'm sure you're just dying to hear it, aren't you, Bruce?
I don't need to know why. Hill had them killed. That's all that matters.
Well, I certainly didn't expect that. But suit yourself. Now you'll never know what part your mum played in it.
And now, Bruce Wayne would like to say a few words.
This should be
Remember,
good.
Enjoy yourself, Bruce. After all, you never know how much time you really have left.
That is a bad press conference. Poorly attended. I'm being forced to lie!
I'm stepping down from my position as CEO of Wayne Enterprises. But I am not doing so voluntarily. The board of Wayne Enterprises has voted me out. At a meeting I was not invited to attend.
I was horrified to learn my father's corruption, ashamed of his actions.
I know what my father did. I know how much he hurt you. But I am nothing like him. His actions are his own.
Stop trying to save face.
I have complete faith in the board as they work towards righting the wrongs of the past.
Excited to announce Oswald Cobblepot. He's an international entrepreneur with a Gotham legacy.
Mr. Wayne, are you having trouble reading the teleprompter?
My so-called replacement, Oswald Cobblepot, is a criminal, not a businessman. His entire history has been faked.
Very funny,
my
Bruce.
God.
No joke between friends. Security.
Step back, Mr. Wayne.
That was quite a show you put on, Bruce.
My apologies, folks. Please forgive me, Mr. Wayne. Everyone. I, for one, completely understand his behavior today.
Nice statement. The press seemed to eat it up. I rather enjoyed it myself.
I did what I felt was right.
Yeah, well, someone has to. I just didn't think it'd be you.
It does look like a television news crew. Great point, NBA Tech. Looks like a television news crew.
Your very self being taken over.
Oh.
I should know.
Oh.
You feel that? That's the drug taking hold of you. Don't fight it.
You're with the children of Arkham.
No, I am the children of Arkham.
Oh, twist.
I think it's time you knew my real name. I am
Lady Arkham.
Oh, wow.
Look at him up there, taking everything that should belong to you. Mocking you, the smug, insignificant bastard. He thinks he can get away with it, because none of them know who he really is.
Did not see this coming.
And if we could just just get one more round of applause for our friend, the man of the hour, Bruce Wayne. Ouch, someone's a little touchy, it seems.
Uh-oh.
It's so easy to get rid of him. Who else will deliver justice?
Oh, that's the cliffhanger. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's really good. Oh, what a good cliffhanger that was. That was perfect. Oh, I love this series. It's getting better and better, you guys. Oh, that was terrific. Oh, I did not see it coming. Let's see how we checked out with the choices here. I'm thoroughly impressed by it too. No, it never ceases to surprise me. I even liked the soap opera bits earlier with Harvey and Selena. No, it's so much fun. All right, did you help Montoya or Mayor Dent? Me and 60% of other players chose to back up Montoya. Did you punch Oswald? Oh, only 32% were provoked into striking Oswald, so there I'm finally in the minority. Did you ask Lucius to stay at Wayne Enterprises? Again, I'm with the majority there. Yeah, I'm really having a blast with this. This is so much fun. Let's see. Whoa! You and only 9.6% of players chose to maintain a platonic relationship with Selena. So, way in the minority there. That is my biggest outlier so far. 90% of people pursued the romantic relationship there. Did you beat up Harvey or take it easy on him? You and 85% of players refused to physically attack Harvey, so the game did a good job of building up sympathy for Two-Face. Alright, we can refresh in case there are a lot of people playing this game right now, and those percentages change, I suppose. How much fun! That was super great, and an unexpected surprise. So, I'm going to call it quits there. I'll be back next week to play a little bit more of this because I'm having just a blast with it. And I appreciate everyone coming by. I think what I'll do is see if there's anyone else on my follow list who's online and maybe set up a quick raid. I'd appreciate it if you guys would pop over and at least say hello. Let's go back to the main menu here. I will pause and then see if we can find someone to raid. So give me just a moment. Who is online? There we go. Looks like Feral the Feral is online playing Super Castlevania 4, a game I know absolutely nothing about. So thank you all for coming. This is a real blast. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a raid for Feral the Feral. Everyone drop by, say hello. I'm going to switch over to my ending stream mode and then start the raid. But thanks for dropping by. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for the support, the follows, everything. This is a blast. I'll be back on Wednesday with more Gabriel Knight 2. Hope to see all of you then. Take care.